Ladies and gentlemen, business men and women, entrepreneurs, I would like to greatly thank you for coming to my channel. And I'm going to start by saying, if you like the content, I would ask you to subscribe. And if you love the content, give it a like. All right, so obviously you came to this video because you're interested in opening up either Salon Suite or Tattoo Suite franchising. Now, a lot of you coming into this market, or a lot of you that are very familiar with this, are saying, well, are there two choices? Can't tattoo artists and salon suite professionals kind of coexist in the same building? And the answer to that question is 100% not. You know what I call that? I call that oil and water. First, I would love to introduce myself. My name is Frank Bernardo. I'm the president of House of Salons, Salon Suite, and House of Ink, Tattoo Suite franchising. I'm going to be your number one source for your passive income franchising needs. So to get started here, I would like to talk about passive income and just how important this is. Now, a lot of you may be coming from a job that you work 40, 50, and as much as 60 hours a week. You know, I was a meat cutter, for a grocery store when I started out at 18 years old, and I did work 60 hours a week. I did that for 12 years. And then finally I said, okay, enough. I can't do that. I have no family life. I have no time for myself. I can't do anything because everything revolved around work. And what I'm trying to say to all of you watching is, if you are entering into a franchise, all right, you need to enter in a franchise that represents passive income. And my business of Salon Suite and Tattoo Suite rentals, it's totally passive income. Maybe you've worked a job that you're pumping in, 50, 55, 60 hours a week. And now you want to enter into a franchise. Do you want to get into the same thing to where you still got to work all those hours? Or do you want the freedom to do what you want, when you want, how you want? I want you to think about that. What do you want at this point in your life? If you're one of these 30-somethings out there watching this video, you might not care. Okay, but still, when you enter into a franchise to where you got to hire employees, fire employees, you got to worry about food prep. Who's going to close down that building? Who's going to train these employees? You got to hire managers. You want to have a pizza place? You got to worry about how many pizzas you're selling? The aggravation of that? You want to open up a dog grooming place and try and find dog shearers, cutters, whatever you want to call them. Just try and find that. You have to train them. There's so much aggravation that comes with that. And a lot of you out there, you're going to be entering into the 2025 franchise shows. All right, a lot of them are going on in every city right now. And guess what? I'm going to be there. But I don't want you to make the mistake of going through that show and having all of these businesses that require employees, 941s, all the BS that comes with it, get you pumped up, because that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get you pumped up. They're going to get you to sign on the dotted line. And once you do that, guess what? You're on your own. You got to hire the employees. You got to take care of everything. Don't make that mistake. Yes, in the beginning, you are going to be so excited, so pumped up. Yes, I'm going into business for myself. Is it the right business? It's not. You need to go into a business that represents passive income to where, again, you could do whatever you want. Right now, my salon suites are running themselves. I could do what I want. I'm on vacation here in beautiful Florida. It's February. Can you do that? If you enter into a franchise to where you have to be there and oversee all the operations, think about what I'm saying. So now I would love to talk to you about my business and my concepts. All right, so let's get into what I do. So I'm the creator of the Salon Suite concept. 25 years ago, I created the very first building in America. 25 years ago, that building still stands and is running stronger than ever. There's nobody in this business, in the salon suite rental business, that has more experience than I do. What I would like to do right now is I want to show you exactly what I do. Take a look at the slideshow of my salon suites and my tattoo suites, and then we're going to talk about them. So as you can see, in this business, evolution is key. Let's face it, salon suites, they're getting very, very popular, and it's not going to stop. I mean, you got franchises out there, you got mom and pops opening up. There's just so much going on with this industry. But guess what? The industry is never going to die. And here's why: because the natural progression for all the beauty professionals out there is they're going to go to school, they're going to get their degree, and then they're going to work in a salon for 2 to 3, maybe 4 years. They're going to build their clientele. And then what are they going to do? They're going to leave and they're going to go to salon suites. They already know this the minute they walk in school. That's how popular it is. So, is this business ever going to die? No. Is competition always going to come? Yes. Is competition good? Yes. Competition keeps you on your toes. But what will ultimately kill you is if you don't evolve. And my competition, if you look at all the other salon suite franchises out there, you look at Sola, you look at Phoenix, you look at Image, you look at My Salon Suites, you look at JC, look at all of them. I would relish for you to go look at their websites and look at their designs, and then see if they have evolved in this business. They haven't. They're still putting up, all of them, the same footprint as they've been putting up for the last 12, 15, and 18 years. And why do they do that? Because they keep getting the business people, the entrepreneurs, to enter into a franchise that is just not going to make it through the everyday competition right now. Okay, with competition, you got to remember one thing. All right, average is average. My competition is average. If average will always be average, you're going to give your potential tenant too many choices between the everyday average salon suites that is here, over there, or over there. Again, where are you going with this? Why don't you go with a company that evolves? Now, you saw my portfolio of what I represent and what I bring to the industry. It's evolution, it's new wave, it's several different inner suite designs, it's entertainment areas. If your beauty professionals want to have a wedding party, they're not slammed in a 4-foot hallway. They can now go to an entertainment area with a bar. They can have live music. They can have the ultimate experience for their client. And always remember one thing: the client to the beauty professional is the most important person to that client, bar none. So you have to make the building perfect for not only your tenants but their clients. And when you combine the two, it's a perfect recipe for success. And that's exactly what I did. You got to remember, these beauty professionals, they're all coming from some very nice salons, okay? Open floor plans. And now they're coming to a 10 by 10, 10 by 11, 10 by 12 room. All right? Now, first of all, that's going to be traumatic for them, and that's going to be their hardest part. But why do we have to sandwich them into that? You know, my philosophy is to give that beauty professional that is coming from a big, beautiful salon a better experience. Not a lesser, not a same, a better experience. And I urge you, after the video, to go to my website and look at the information that I'm providing you. Look what I do to my buildings. This is what separates House of Salons from every other salon suite business out there. If you are a salon suite owner and you want to expand and you've been with a franchise and the territories get taken up pretty quick, come to House of Salons. I'm going to build you a better building, and we're going to be able to take the draw from all the salon suites out there. Why? Because my buildings represent more amenities to the beauty professional. I'm giving that beauty professional the ultimate experience. This is the concept is easy, and not many people get that, but it's going to be your choice. Again, my information is in the description box below. We have a brand new concept that is coming out right now. It's tattoo suites. Now, tattoo professionals, what they're starting to do is they're starting to infiltrate into the salon suites, and I like to call that oil and water. It just doesn't mix. Tattoo artists, they don't want to work in a foofy salon suite building, and trust me, all the beauty professionals, they don't want tattoo artists in there. So this is going to represent a major conflict in all of these buildings, because that's what all these franchises and individuals are letting happen. It does not work. So I'm going to be the only company that is going to offer you two choices: either salon suite franchising or tattoo suite franchising. And again, I'm going to say it 100 times. Go to the description box below and look at my tattoo suites. Look at these designs. What we're going to do, like we did for the salon suite professionals 25 years ago, we're going to put in 40, 50, and as much as $60,000 more a year in the tattoo artist's pocket by leasing from House of Ink. This is what I like to call a no-brainer. This is an industry no-brainer. LA, are you listening to me? Florida, are you listening? New York, all these tattoo industries of the world. Do you think that these tattoo artists are not relishing at the fact of having their own space? They're leasing from another individual who has a building. They're giving 50% of their hard-earned money to the house as rent, and they're doing that only because they don't have a place to go. They now do with House of Ink tattoo suites. If you already own a salon suite building. Diversify your portfolio. Diversify. Get into the game. Get into this. This will be the best move of your life. So again, my information in the description box below. We've got so much more to talk about. I can't keep chattering on this video, so I'm going to end it now, and I'm going to leave it up to you to reach out to me. My contact information, it's right here. Call it. I'm just what might be the absolute best move of your life.